Hi, my loves. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. I hope you're having a beautiful and amazing day. This is a timeless reading for the collective. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Information to book a personal reading can be found below in the description box. We have the moon here, and it fell out. I have the 10 of Wands here, and the 6 of Wands in the reverse, and the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. The Judgment is here with the Empress. I feel like judgment has been called for the Empress or by the Empress. The moon is here, the 10 of Wands. This also could be the emotions of someone here who is realizing right now that they're really carrying the guilt and the burden of something not manifesting with you, or because something that they did to you or against you, it didn't work. The 6 of Pentacles is here with the 6 of Wands in the reverse. Somebody wanted to take your kindness as weakness or your generosity for granted. I feel like someone is in deep regret. They feel overwhelmed. They feel burdened. The 6 of Wands is here in the reverse. Like someone here, honestly, it almost feels like a person thought that they could get over on you. The moon here, that they could wear a mask and they could trick you, deceive you, get over on you. But this person is now experiencing the moon. This card, on this card, it says crisis. This person is experiencing some type of emotional and or financial crisis. Because the Judgment is here with the Empress. Someone could have made a judgment, like I said, on you or about you, and it has backfired. Or you, the Empress, have called judgment on this situation with someone, and now they're feeling the heat of it, for sure. Let's see. But that Judgment and Empress energy is set apart. This also could be like your spiritual team. They're calling judgment. They've called judgment on this situation. Ooh, the Temperance, yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. Wow. Ooh, my God. Somebody's in trouble. The Sun and the Strength card with the Temperance, with the Empress here. Like somebody, they didn't know. They had no idea. Like, who did you make cry? Because as soon as this person's tears roll down their face before they even hit the floor, everybody is up. And there will be no rest for the wicked if you come up against this person. Whoever this Empress, Earth Angel is, I don't know who made you cry or who did whatever they did to you. But your spirit team is just like, yeah, no. They will never stop regretting this. 5 of Cups. Somebody's going to experience loss after loss, after loss. Overwhelming loss and grief that they won't be able to recover from because of what they did to you. Or I'm hearing what they even thought about doing to you. I don't even think that who they're playing, I don't even know if they were able to go through with it. Just the fact that they even thought that they could do this to you. 8 of Wands here. Before they could get that plan into action at all, I feel like your spirit team was like, wait, what? The Star here in the reverse. Someone thought that you were naive. They thought that you were gullible. They thought that they could trick you. It's something, somebody really thought that they had the perfect plan to trick you or to deceive you into giving into something or into giving up something. They were going to receive some type of success, some type of reward if they came up against you. It's like somebody wanted to try to free themselves of some type of burdens. Wow. The 8 of Wands, you're fine though. You're good. You're out of this. Someone is just receiving or about to receive some really heavy karma because they mistreated you. They misused you, misjudged you. They mistreated you. Missy. They missed out. But they won't miss this karma though. Or karma won't miss them. They mistreated you and karma will not miss them for what they did. Somebody's name could be Missy. The Knight of Swords is here. For some reason, yeah, the Hangman. Someone regrets a decision. I feel like this Knight of Swords is someone different, though. I feel the Knight of Swords here with the Hangman and the Two of Cups. Here's the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse and the King of Wands in the reverse. I feel like there's somebody who has been waiting to come in and love you properly. I'm going to put this up. I feel like this Knight of Swords Hangman, someone out here has been away, or they haven't quite manifested in your life. They bring the Two of Cups. But you have the Ten of Pentacles out here in the reverse with the King of Wands in the reverse. But for some of you, somebody could have come in and they wanted to try to convince you that they wanted something long-term with you, but they were coming in with like a plan, a plot, and they couldn't move forward with it. It wasn't going to work because here's the King of Pentacles in the upright. So you do have someone out here who is awakening or who is awakened that wants to come in. The Ace of Swords is here. Someone is making a decision to come in to be very generous and protective with you. But this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, the Emperor in the reverse, and the Devil here, the Four of Wands, someone out here definitely, they betrayed you. I feel like somebody came in a very toxic, low vibrational energy. Six of Swords in the reverse, Seven of Cups in the reverse. Someone, all of their options are done. I feel like somebody is, I'm telling you, they're experiencing overwhelming losses. Extremely burdened. This person is stuck. They cannot move forward. Whenever I see this, I always see like that scene in The Color Purple. Well, she's pretty much saying, until you do right by me, everything in your life is going to crumble. It's like your spirit team has someone bound, and it's like until you make something right with this person, or you apologize, or you do right, or you fix what you've broken. I just heard until somebody pays you back, like they cannot do anything. Somebody took, there was an exchange between somebody. Somebody definitely took your kindness and your generosity for granted. You gave them something, they ran off with it. Somebody, like, they took your energy, your money, or they tried to take your power, and they thought that, oh, they could just do this. Maybe it's something that they've done with multiple people. They thought that you were so nice and you were so kind and so sweet that they didn't have to, somebody felt like they didn't have to uphold their end of a deal or whatever this is. This is, it's like spiritual civil court. Some of you, there could be a situation that it's like if you wanted to, you could take this to civil court. Because I feel like somebody owes you something. And maybe you didn't go their route, but it's in spiritual court. It's like, yeah, you owe them. Somebody owes you. And like I say, your spiritual team, they're shaking this person down. Like, well, if you don't want to give them what you owe them, we're going to make sure you don't receive anything. And if you do get something, you won't be able to keep it. Because it's like, oh my God. Somebody's like spiritual team, your spiritual team are savages. This person can't hold on to anything because they owe too much. I just said this in a reading a few days ago. Somebody has to pay karmic debts to your spiritual team because they took something from you that came from spirit. They took your energy. That's why people need to be careful also when you choose to try to steal things from people who especially operate in their gifts. You try to steal from a person that works using their gifts, talents, and abilities. Everything that they have, I mean, that's all of us, though. Everything you have is from God. You decided you want to steal from them? You just stole from God. You also just stole from their ancestors. The blood, sweat, and tears of their ancestors for them to walk in whatever position and authority that they have. You thought that you could steal from them. You thought you could steal from me or any other person, and you think you're not going to be caught. No, you're going to get shook up and shook all the way down. You won't keep anything until your debts are paid, and you're going to pay them with interest. Yeah. Somebody thought like, yeah, I could just get away with this. No. And that's how a lot of people think. They think when you're quiet, you don't call action on things, a judgment the way other people do. But people, they always ignore the spiritual. It's like, yeah, I could have taken you to court, but I didn't. I didn't take you to court because I already know. I know some people that'll come up out of their body about this situation. So I didn't need to take you to court. Divine feminine, divine masculine, like, yeah, I didn't need to go that route because I already know what time it is over here. People never know just who they are dealing with. They act the fool. Yeah, judgment, the emperor. Somebody's like, wait, what? They did what to you? They took your money. They took your time. They wasted your time. Oh, that was time and money that was given to you by the divine, and they thought they could come and take it with no plans to pay back. No plan. Oh, okay, all right. We'll see about that. Now somebody, everything that they touch is crumbling. They're being devoured by their own greed. This is somebody who's greedy. I'll just take what I can from everybody. But you took from the wrong person. Somebody's spiritual team, they don't play that. You don't take anything from off our table, ever. Now somebody, they don't have a table. They took an apple off your table. Now their table and all the chairs and everything else has been broken down. It's gone. It's burned down. All because they took that apple off of yours. You should have left it there. This is a thief, a spiritual thief. You tampered with the wrong person. You went trying to steal off of the wrong table. That enemy, that table was prepared in the face of many enemies, and you decided to think that you could steal something from it. That was a dumb move. But okay. The world in reverse. Yeah. Spirit's like, yeah, and it's not over. It's not over until you pay it all back. In whatever way that means. You, your whole family may have to pay it back. You better pay it back, though. So, yeah. Emperor in the reverse. Over here working with the devil. Emperor in the reverse and the devil. 4 wands. Now somebody owes the devil. And like I just said, their whole family owes. Your whole family owes. Should have stayed over there. 6 of Cups, 6 of Swords in the reverse. Somebody cannot move forward. 7 of Cups is in the reverse. They can't dream, can't imagine, and all of their options are knocked over. Somebody was very delusional, but they thought you were delusional. Turns out they were the ones that was delusional. Very greedy. The world in the reverse. With the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. This cycle is still open. Because somebody still owes you something. And it's much bigger than an apology. Somebody took something from you. I don't know if they took something out your house, out of your account. They took your time, your effort, your energy. I don't know. They took something. This Emperor in the reverse with the devil here. Ooh. Yeah. Greedy, greedy. King of Wands in the reverse. This is someone who wanted power. They were greedy. They wanted to show up as some type of leader, toxic masculinity. I just did a reading about someone being extremely misogynistic. This is someone who felt like because you had something, they were entitled to it. And they decided to take it by force. Yikes. This could be triggering for some of you. Somebody is paying for some type of trauma that they caused. You can read between the lines. Forcing themselves on people. Taking things. Taking purity. Taking innocence. Yeah, you don't pay for that. And the family didn't say anything about it. Nobody wanted to help you. So everybody got to get it now. Whoever this is that took something from you. Yeah, I'm so tired of people going out here harassing women and children and think that they can get away with it. Now your whole family, your whole bloodline got to pay for it. Because somebody's family certainly didn't support them. You got to walk around and be quiet. Family, they don't speak on it. They don't say anything. In fact, they support these misogynistic monsters. Well, okay, that's fine. The Empress, this could be a mother that's like, okay, since you want to keep playing with me and my children, we can take this to spiritual court where I know it'll be settled the way it needs to be settled. It's a very specific message here, but whoever needs to know, just know. Death is here for the Seven of Swords in the reverse. For those who are unethical, who have no moral code or standards, death is here. And it will not miss. Time up. Time up. Everybody thinks that they're invincible these days. They're invisible and invincible. They can't be seen. They can't be touched. Try it. Because, I mean, with the Temperance, the Sun, the Empress, and Judgment, yeah. The Strength is here with the Hangman. Somebody is not afraid to fight back and to get justice. They're not. Two of Pentacles in the reverse, yeah. Somebody can't find any kind of balance. This reading is it's just telling how somebody is suffering. We don't care. Page of Swords in the reverse. Because of their mind games, now they can't move forward. Their gossip, their manipulation, and their mind games. Now they tried to destroy your reputation. They destroyed their own reputation. Everything in their life is falling apart. Everything. They have family, children, marriage that's falling apart. Their foundation is falling apart. Their finances falling apart. Home, car, whatever they have is falling apart. They owe. They made a deal with the devil. The Emperor's in the reverse with the devil sitting next to them. They made a deal with the devil. And they couldn't deliver. I think that they were supposed to deliver you. Maybe a child. They were supposed to deliver something to this devil, and they could not. So, I mean, they have to be on the chopping block, right? Of course. Two-faced, liar, backstabber. Liar, cheater, deceiver. Wow. Now somebody is puzzled. Hopeless. They're confused. This clingy, toxic ex. They're confused because they're exhausted. This person is exhausted from trying to get away. Somebody out here is going, like, losing it. They're very paranoid. They don't know who to trust. They don't know what to believe. They're very narcissistic. This for some of you could be let's switch gears for a minute, because there's a lot of different messages that will come out in one reading. Some of you, someone out here has been tricked. They've been tricked to go up against the person, and they fell right into it. But I always say that this is a part of initiation. All of us get tricked as a part of initiation. Me, you, everybody. Somebody right now has gotten tricked by a serious narcissistic person, someone with a Jezebel energy, a lot of manipulation or control. They've gotten tricked into doing something against an innocent person, and now they have to pay the consequences of it. But the reason why they're going through that is because they need to learn that you need to learn to think for yourself. You need to stop being stupid. You need to stop allowing your ignorance to be your bliss. You need to open your spiritual eye and stop letting Jezebel energies come in and dictate, rule, run, and control you to go out and do really ridiculous things. This could be a man or woman that now has to face their own demon, which is Jezebel. Somebody doesn't realize that they're very greedy, they're very manipulative, and they thrive off of chaos and conflict that they create for other people. And I feel like someone finally has to meet the man or the woman in the mirror. Their trickery and deception and manipulation has finally caught up to them. So somebody has been tricked by their own demon. You need to get it under control. So now somebody's got to learn. Somebody was trying to get away from something or get away from someone. Somebody is very stuck in their old ways. This to me feels like the kind of person, they always have a lot of problems. They just kind of pick up and go, what's that term, like rolling stone? Like somebody here, they go from person to person. They take what they want, and once they use that, a narcissist, you know, they love bomb you, they get what they want, and then they discard you and they move on to the next supply. Somebody ran into a real earth angel, divine feminine, divine masculine, thought that they was going to steal something, and spirit said, hold on. I don't know who you stole from before, but we cut hands, feet, toes off with your head over here if you steal something. And somebody ran into a real one, and now they're like, uh-oh, yeah, you stole from the wrong person. But I bet you won't steal anything else. You won't have an opportunity to. This just pissed me off. Most of the readings lately have been pissing me off, honestly. It's just so much dark stuff. But I mean, this is a season really of exposure, so you're just going to see a lot of crazy stuff. But to see the things that really do go on behind the scenes, when you really see it, and me, I feel it, it really does upset me. I'm not going to lie. It really, really pisses me off. You have here trapped. Yeah, a narcissist is trapped. Because they thought, yeah, that they could establish themselves by being greedy and lustful. And they came in and they robbed you of your peace some type of way because they took something from you that didn't belong to them. But they're used to doing this to people. They just didn't think that it was going to catch up with them, especially not with you. You just look so sweet and tender, right? Yeah. They thought you were so sweet and tender. They thought you were stupid. You can be sweet. That don't mean you're stupid. Also doesn't mean that you don't have the strength to call judgment on somebody that wants to play in your face and steal things from you. Now somebody is hopeless and exhausted. Somebody could be couch hopping. They may not even have their own place. They're feeling hopeless and in despair. This person is down so bad. Chariot in the reverse. This someone, they don't have a car. 10 of Pentacles. Their family has turned their back on them. This person, if they had a job, a leadership role, or position, that's gone. I mean, somebody's whole life is falling apart. And they are trapped. They cannot get, they don't know how to get out of this situation. And you know what's interesting? This person wishes that they could call you right now. This is someone who wishes that they could call you, but they can't. They can't call you because they're going through karma because of what they did to you. They wish so bad that they could call you right now, but they can't. They cannot come anywhere near you or call you. They're going through karma because they thought that you were like any and everybody else. They thought that they could trick you, fool you, bamboozle you like they tries to do with everyone else on their path. This person is greedy. This is a greedy opportunist. And I don't even want to say they met their match. They met your spiritual team. This person met God. See, some people you need to know, you got to go through God to get some people. And you better make sure that you step correctly. If you don't, yeah, the wrath is coming. And now somebody is learning. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I may have done something wrong. You did. And you and the whole world shall know about it. So yeah, there's that. Somebody is stressed out. Oh boy, don't they want to apologize now and have a second chance? Yeah, because see, now they're stuck. They're stuck at a dead end in spiritual court. And as above, so below. This person's probably having other legal issues. They probably got a desk full of paperwork of all kinds of issues, obstacles, and challenges that they are afraid to face. But this is what happens when you decide to be a narcissistic opportunist and a thief, full of lust and greed. So, Court is in session, and it's not going in their favor. Consequences for making very bad decisions. So, that's that. Now they're stressed out and worried. Don't be stressed out and worried. You weren't stressed out and worried when you were stealing. When you was taking people's innocence. When you were hurting innocent people. You weren't stressed out then. So why be stressed out now? Thought you liked chaos. I thought you liked the conflict. Thought you lived for the thrill, right? You always find out how scary people are when karma comes. Not so big and bad now, are you? And I just heard, and it's just getting started. It's just getting started, and somebody is already down bad. I kept hearing the term overwhelming loss. So that means it's going to keep coming. You won't be able to get up. Every time you stand up, you're going to get knocked down again. But that's what they wanted for you. Whether this was a man or a woman. Because I'm seeing a woman now. They just wanted to kick you while you was down and make sure you stayed down. Now they can't get up. They can't stand up to save their own life right now. Or they won't be able to, because karma is coming. And it's coming with a dark, dark vengeance. That's what I see. I'm going to leave it there. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Information to book a personal reading can be found below in the description box. And remember, always go within so that you never go without.